How many guys though?
A
like,
lot
how
of
many
guys.
NHL guys?
We have about 22 like NHL contracted guys in Chicago, in Plymouth this summer. Jack and Quinn and the Hughes family was super supportive of me when I moved up here. You know, very much like Timmy was when I started. They committed to live here, made Plymouth their home or Michigan their home. First couple of years, it was just us and them, and you know we had about 99 guys here this summer. About 25 of them were NHL guys. We do like junior and college players too.
Okay.
But Jack Quinn, Cole Caulfield, Trevor Zegras is here, Johnny Beach, Zach Wierenski, Mark Scheifele is training here this summer.
He's a good kid.
Ronnie Attar. We have a bunch of guys. I mean, it's a great squad.
So we get all those names. That's great.
Yeah.
How about you? What does your day look like? What time do you get up in the morning? And do you start with groups? Do you do personal shit with them, or do you take one group one day, another group the next? What's your day like? You must be fucking up at 5 and like, you know, going to bed at 9 o'clock at night. For Christ's sake.
Oh, this summer, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm up. I mean,
he's Googling exercises. Still trying to.
Yeah.
He got the rubber bands out again. He's going back to Timmy's
YouTube.
Rubber
Like,
bands.
how to train an athlete? Like he starts his day off figuring that out. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Brian.
No, no, I think thank God we're past that. No, I'm up about 4:30, 5. Workout if I can. I've tried to because just getting older, I kind of have to do that. So I energy wise can make it through the day. I haven't done that enough the last couple of weeks, but usually up, breakfast, workout. We have a group of college players at 7:30. Our first pro group is at 8:30. And then we have another pro group at 9 and 9:30. Then those guys all go on the ice right after their workouts typically. And then we have junior groups after that. That all usually ends around 2, 3 o'clock. But this summer I have a pretty big staff turnover. So I've been working with the staff, kind of coaching them up, and we work with CompuWare Youth Hockey up here. So I've been helping out with some of those sessions too. It's a lot of energy out, you know, not just not physically, but just emotionally. Like it's a lot of players. I mean, I like.
And you're speaking from like the Chicago situation, right? This is all Chicago,
what's that?
or is this?
This
is
is all Michigan.
Plymouth.
Yeah.
Oh, this is all Michigan.
Is all Michigan.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Chicago's going too. Pat's got the same exact setup there. My brother runs all the Chicago stuff, and I don't think they have as many NHL guys, but they got a good group of pros there too. I think it's more like in the 15 range. It's a really dense like hockey population in Michigan. I think Chicago, we really benefited from the Hawks winning those cups, and guys were living there in the summer and partying there in the summer. So there was a lot of guys around. Michigan a little different, but the skates here are incredible. Like I have competitors up here that are awesome. That's been probably the coolest part of being in Michigan is, you know, in Chicago we don't really have that. We're kind of it, but here there's some other programs that are really good, and there's just a lot of hockey players here. It's pretty cool.
So your days are long. You got
long days.
That, you know, I can see how you could be spent emotionally, and you're dealing with all these personalities. Okay, I always looked at some of the greatest players ever to live as just being natural. Lafleur never fucking worked out, you know. Lemieux, Gretzky, all these fucking guys never worked out. I know the game is different today. But that being said, you're training guys. I'm not asking you to throw anybody under the bus. You can if you want, but you don't have to. How do you handle that lazy fucker that we all don't like? That lazy fucker. Because honestly, as a player, I fucking hated that when I saw guys dog it. I hated seeing guys dog it, whether it's in the gym or whether it's on the ice, whatever. How do you deal with those lazy guys that need a push? Like, how do you motivate them? Say, you know?
Yeah, I'll be totally honest with you about that. Like, you know, I have a blue collar mentality, you know, and I have that's my background. That's where I came from. I don't have time for that shit.
Yeah.
If you're going to be like that, you go train down the street.
Pack a lunch.
See you later.